Common stereotypes about men and women. But are they really true? Scientists and psychologists say that there are certain gender stereotypes which they have proved are true. For example, a recent academic study found that men are better at assembling IKEA furniture than women. But can we really believe the results of these studies? Here are 5 more stereotypes which researchers claim are true. Scientists in Norway asked 18 men and 18 women to find their way through a virtual maze, completing various tasks along the way. Men were able to solve 50% more of the problems than women in the same time. Men's sense of direction was more effective. They simply got to their destination faster, said Dr. Carl Pinska of the Norwegian University of Science and Technology. Researchers from the University of Maryland separated baby rats from their mothers and discovered that baby rats with more FOXP2, a kind of protein necessary for the development of speech and language, made more noise and called to their mothers more often. Moving on to humans, scientists then discovered that women have 30% more FOXP2 than men. Australian researchers gave 20,000 men and women a list of questions to answer to discover how they feel if their partner has a problem. Women said they were very affected, but men showed no change. It's not that men are unemotional, but they simply are not very emotional when it comes to the feelings of their partner, said the study's author, Dr. Cindy Mervyn. Psychologists at the University of Hertfordshire gave 50 male and 50 male students 8 minutes to perform 3 tasks at the same time: math problems, finding restaurants on a map, and drawing a plan for finding a lost key in a field. To make it more difficult, they were asked some general knowledge questions while they worked. The women, it turned out, easily did all 4 things at once, but not the men. So it seems that this old cliché is true. Professor Laura Mickes and a team of psychologists from the University of California asked men and women to write captions for cartoons in the New Yorker magazine. Without knowing the author, a group of male and female judges preferred the men's jokes. The psychologists argued that men use humor to attract women, who in turn are attracted to men with a good sense of humor. And some aren't true. For every stereotype verified by science, many others turn out not to be true. Recent research shows, for example, that women are just as competitive and aggressive as men, better at driving, and no worse at mathematics. Men, on the other hand, are more insecure in relationships, make worse bosses, and are more likely to panic in stressful conditions.